Hey guys, welcome to day 4 in my 5 days of foundation. Today we're going to be testing out the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot All Day Wear Liquid to Powder Foundation. Before we jump into it, if you do enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also in the description bar, I will have my first impressions playlist linked if you want to see all of the foundations I have tested out on my channel, and I will have the product itself linked as always. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new, I would really appreciate it, but let's get into it. So I've already primed my face with the matching Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot primer. Today I'm going to be using the shade Fair Enough, which is the lightest shade in the range. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention I'm 98% sure this foundation is going to be a bit too light for me because I did purchase it all the way back in February. And as per usual, I will be applying half my face with the L'Oreal foundation sponge and the other half with a flat top foundation brush. If you are new to my channel, my skin type is extremely oily and sensitive, and I just look for products that will cover my hyperpigmentation and redness. I'm sorry if you've been watching these videos all week and that's getting repetitive. It's just kind of confusing for new people coming to my channel sometimes, especially because I was on Accutane last year and my skin type has fluctuated a lot. I get a lot of questions like, oh, in this video you said your skin was dry, but now you're saying you're oily, and it's just kind of a mess. But let's go ahead and start applying this foundation. The Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot foundation retails for $19 US and it contains 30 ml of product. I did purchase this at Walgreens when I was in the States for all of my fellow Canadians who are wondering. It's only available in 4 shades and they say it will give you full coverage with a soft focus liquid to powder finish. It's supposed to conceal pores, fine lines, and redness, and also provide ultimate shine control and be non-cakey for 12 hours. Soap & Glory recommends this foundation for people with oily to combination skin. Okay, pausing that for a second, I need to talk to you guys. I just tried to build up the foundation a little bit and add a second layer because I wanted a bit more coverage, and this foundation does not build. I don't know if you guys can see, but it got so patchy and just so awful looking. Like, I don't know what else to say. I think I honestly need to go wash off this layer and redo one layer because this isn't working. You guys, I'm really torn on what to do right now. As you guys just saw, I took off that initial layer of foundation, completely removed it off. First of all, it was a bitch to remove, which I feel like this foundation would be extremely long wearing, but I had to like really scrub it off my skin, even using Bioderma. I did everything again and it just did not apply well. Like, it does not look good on my skin. There are some spots where it is just so like outright patchy. I honestly can't even believe it. And on top of that, it feels horrible on my skin. It feels so dry, and I looked at the ingredients, and not one of the first ingredients, but it's pretty high up on the list. They do have kaolin, which is clay. It's in a lot of traditional clay masks, and it literally does feel like I have a clay mask on. Like, it's like tight and so uncomfortable. Like, you know that feeling when you have a clay mask on and it dries and like you can't like move your face because it's just stiff? That's what this foundation feels like on my skin. And I'm very oily. I moisturized really well beforehand like I always do, and it's not good. And it's like set to this like powdery chalky texture, but I'm still getting transfer from it for some reason, even though it's like so dry. I feel like it just does not look good. They say it's not supposed to be cakey, like I said, but I do feel like it already looks cakey. I think I might end up taking this foundation off, which sucks because then I'm washing my face 3 times and my skin is going to be like super irritated for the rest of the day because of that, because I am so sensitive. But oh, I've only ever taken off 2 foundations before, and I usually only do it if they're really bad. I'll link those 2 reviews down below in case you haven't seen them. But I have stuff to do today and I don't want to keep this on for the day. it's so uncomfortable and it just looks terrible. Let's get in nice and close up. So I don't know how well this is going to translate on camera, how like chalky it is. I also do feel like you can kind of see like my peach fuzz and any little bit of texture on my skin just because it's so like powdery almost. And like right here and here, it's just so patchy. It's like globbed onto those areas and like in here too. And like once again, as I'm doing this, I'm getting so much transfer from it, even though it feels like a like hardcore powder. I just went to like wipe a little hair off my face and it literally balled up and like peeled off. Like I'm trying to do it again. Ew, like this is so bad. Obviously I wouldn't be doing like rubbing at my face on a regular basis, like day to day, just out and about living my life, but like that's so bad. Okay, this is coming off. I'm sorry, you guys. So I'm real nice and red now. As you can tell, once again, my skin is super sensitive, and washing my face 3 times in a short period of time just does not agree with my skin. I really try my hardest to always keep the foundation on all day and just stick it out even if I don't like it, but there are certain circumstances where I just can't do it, and today with this product is one of those days. I feel really bad whenever I do wash it off and I have one of these first impression fails, because I feel like I disappoint some of you guys because you did come to this video to see like a full day of wear for this product. So I'm sorry if any of you guys watching this are disappointed. For those of you who might say I'm too negative and I'm too harsh on products and stuff, like I don't know what to say. I give my 100% honest opinion. I don't sugarcoat anything. I tell you guys exactly how I feel about a product, and that product felt and looked terrible on my skin. I'm sure all of you guys out there have tried a clay mask. Imagine you put on a clay mask and it dries to that super tight, uncomfortable feeling, but then you have to keep that on all day. And it also has a really chalky kind of finish that you have to then apply makeup on top of. Like I knew that my makeup was not going to go well over top of that. I knew it was just going to end up looking terrible and I would be frustrated. And once again, I have stuff to do today, so I want my makeup to look good. I'm pretty bummed about this one because I actually do love this one heck of a blot primer, and also the powder as well. I used this primer when I was at Disney World earlier in the year, so like 13+ hour days in like the Florida weather and everything, and this really kept my makeup intact and kept it looking good, and the powder is really nice for touch-ups as well. I really wanted to love this foundation too, but unfortunately Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot foundation is being added to my least favorite and worst foundations I've ever tried. I also do have a video called 5 Foundations I Hate, I think, and that'll be linked down below too, if you want to see the other foundations that really have not worked for me. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave this video. As always, take my reviews with a grain of salt. I am just one person, and I'm sure there are people out there that absolutely love this foundation and it's like their holy grail. This was just my experience. Everybody's different, everyone's skin is different, everyone likes different products. Always remember that with every single review you read or watch, anything like that. Keep that in mind, please. You know, there are people out there who absolutely hate my holy grail foundation. It is what it is. I hope you guys did find this video helpful. Please give it a thumbs up once again if you did, and go follow me everywhere on social media. I am at Sarah Rihanna on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, and hit that subscribe button down below if you are new here, but I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye guys.